Hey there. Today, I want to share with you a crucial lesson my kids learned about money, that it's spent when there's a need or want. But if there's no need or want, it's just sitting idle. In other words, your money needs to be doing something for you in order to grow and earn returns. To illustrate this point, let me tell you about our family's crypto investing adventure with cryptocurrency mining. We started by researching different options and learning about the various costs associated with each one. My kids were fascinated by the idea of earning cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum through mining, but they also knew that it required significant upfront costs. As we delved deeper into the world of cryptocurrency mining, my kids realized that there are two types of expenses to consider: needs and wants. Needs versus wants. 1. Needs. These are essential expenses that you require to maintain a certain standard of living. 1. In our case, the need was to earn cryptocurrencies through mining, which required us to invest in the Gold Shell KD Box 2. 2. Wants. These are discretionary expenses that bring you joy or convenience, but aren't strictly necessary. 2. For example, my kids wanted to purchase gaming hardware to help with the mining process, but this wasn't essential for our operation. To manage their expectations and prioritize their financial goals, we taught them how to identify needs versus wants. They realized that investing in the Gold Shell KD Box 2 was a need because it would generate passive income through cryptocurrency mining. On the other hand, buying gaming hardware was a want because it wasn't essential for our operation. Why needs are more important? You see, my kids learned that when it comes to spending money, needs should take priority over wants. This is because needs provide a sense of security and stability, while wants can be indulged in but don't necessarily contribute to long-term financial goals. For instance, investing in the Gold Shell KD Box 2 was a need for us because it would generate passive income through cryptocurrency mining. However, buying gaming hardware was a want that could have been postponed or even avoided altogether. Budgeting for expenses. Now that they understood the importance of needs versus wants, my kids moved on to budgeting for expenses. This meant calculating the exact costs associated with running the Gold Shell KD Box 2, including 1. Electricity. The miner consumed a significant amount of electricity per day, and we needed to calculate how much it would cost us to power it. 2. Maintenance. We had to consider regular maintenance costs, such as dusting the miner's fans and ensuring proper airflow. 3. RECs, renewable energy credits. As I mentioned earlier, we invested in RECs to offset our carbon footprint. 3. This added an extra expense, but one that aligned with our values. To calculate these expenses, my kids used a simple formula. Cost of electricity per day equals electricity consumption rate x retail rate. For example, let's say the Gold Shell KD Box 2 consumed 100 kilowatts of electricity per day, and our retail rate was $0.12. Using this formula, we could estimate that the daily cost would be $12 per day. This provided them with an actual dollar amount that they could then budget towards. Renewable energy credits, RECs. RECs are a type of environmental credit that represents the equivalent amount of renewable energy generated by a power plant. In our case, we invested in RECs to offset the carbon footprint of the Gold Shell KD Box 2. Calculating RECs costs. To calculate the cost of RECs, my kids used an online calculator that provided them with an estimated daily cost based on their electricity consumption rate and retail rate. This allowed them to budget for this additional expense. Here's a breakdown of how it worked. 1. Step 1. Calculate the total energy generated by the Gold Shell KD box. 2. Step 2. Determine the number of RECs required to offset our carbon footprint. 3. Step 3. Multiply the number of RECs by the cost per REC. Using this calculator, my kids estimated that they would need to budget around $5 per day for RECs. This was a significant expense, but one that we were willing to incur given the environmental benefits. Prioritizing financial goals. By calculating these expenses and prioritizing their financial goals, my kids developed a deeper understanding of personal finance and investing. They realized that managing expenses is essential when it comes to making smart financial decisions. In our case, we decided to prioritize our needs over our wants and allocate more resources towards generating passive income through cryptocurrency mining. This meant cutting back on discretionary spending, such as buying gaming hardware, and focusing on the essential expenses required for our operation. Teaching kids about money doesn't have to be boring or expensive. By using real-life examples like cryptocurrency mining, you can make learning personal finance an engaging experience for your kids. Share this video with others who may find it helpful, and don't forget to subscribe for more content on personal finance and investing.